started with familiar footsteps, passing close without a plan. Then a short and careful conversation stayed longer than expected. The way you smile while listening, the calm inside your eyes. Somehow all the noise around me faded little by little. Maybe certain moments quietly change everything. Time stopped that day, right there beside you in the middle of an ordinary evening. My whole heart stayed behind. One small greeting left unfinished, one more step I couldn't take. And ever since that moment, part of me still waits there. Sometimes I replay the memory like a favorite movie scene. Not because it made me sad, but because it felt warm. Maybe next time I will say more. Maybe next time I will stay a little longer near your smile before the moment disappears. Time stopped that day, the second I found you. Even now the feeling lingers softly through my quiet days. And somewhere in this moving city, I believe we'll meet again. Because hearts don't forget moments like that so easily. Young hearts always leave a little piece behind somewhere. Time stopped that day, but maybe that's okay. Some moments are meant to stay until the next beginning comes. And if I see you once again, I think my smile will say it first, that my heart never really left that day. Tonight again, the memory feels warm. Just a moment ago we were talking, smiling like we've known each other. Before I could even prepare myself, time was already pulling her away. I just stood there without saying much, only watching silently. Then she smiled and softly told me one last thing before she left. Maybe serendipity, waving gently with a smile, leaving only those few words behind. I couldn't stop her walking away. Maybe serendipity is something more than coincidence. How can such a fleeting moment stay so deeply in my heart? Maybe serendipity caught between what I should do. I could only watch her silhouette disappear little by little. Standing there alone afterward, thoughts kept filling up my mind. Even words like will I see you again never made it past my lips. Maybe what she said was right though, maybe we will meet again. Before she leaves this place tomorrow, she might pass the term and know once more. Funny how this trip has slowly turned into waiting there for her. Even this unfamiliar feeling doesn't really feel so bad. Maybe serendipity, she became the reason for this trip. Longer than the plans I came here with, she keeps staying in my thoughts. Maybe serendipity, now I wander near the terminal, turning back at every little sound, hoping somehow it is her. If this was only slowly passing by. Why does it still feel so clear? One small moment was enough to change everything about today. Maybe serendipity, just those final words she left keep bringing me back into that moment, making me smile again. Maybe serendipity, yeah, maybe I'll wait a little more. And if we ever meet again someday, I'll ask your name before goodbye. I'll ask your name before goodbye. Walking slowly through the ocean breeze, down a quiet road in a stranger town. Your little smile that brushed against me still remains somehow inside my heart. Golden sunset fading on your face. For a moment time was standing still. Even after you were gone beside me, I kept turning back again. Love came like a passing tide, softly drifting into me, like a moment I could never hold. You just slipped away. Now the memory keeps pulling me closer back to where we used to stand. City lights are dancing on the waves, and the salty wind recalls your name. Didn't even ask you where you're going, still you linger in my mind tonight. Leaning by the window of that cafe, thinking maybe you would pass again. Watching only endless moving waters, like a fool who still believes. Love came like a passing tide, softly drifting into me, like a moment I could never hold. You just slipped away. Now the memory keeps pulling me closer back to where we used to stand. Funny how a fleeting moment stays longer than the days we try to keep. If I ever meet your eyes again someday, would we smile like destiny? Love came like a passing tide, carried softly by the wind. Afraid I might lose you once again, I still turn around. Now the feeling calls my heart so gently, and I find myself right here. We should stay a little longer tonight. We should smile at me once more. The terminal now feels familiar. Every step makes me quietly smile. Could we really meet again here? Part of me still can't believe it. Holding tightly that small number, reading over it again and again. The moment I confirmed the name, I couldn't stop myself from smiling. That phone number was really his. Suddenly my heart sped up. Even one short little message made the whole day feel longer. that place again. Now we're standing face to face. Feels too far beyond coincidence to call it simple chance. Now back to that place again. He smiled softly, then asked me, would you like to have dinner? And my guarded heart relaxed. So you bought all the tickets. I teased him with a quiet laugh. He looked slightly embarrassed and slowly looked away. What if I never saw you again? He answered, smiling softly. I couldn't even think of words, only smiling back at him. Maybe what I waited for wasn't only meeting again. Maybe it was finding this feeling that feels easy next to him. Back to that place again. Now we're closer than before. Maybe fate is not about waiting, baby. People make it too. Back to that place again. Looking at the same warm smile. Slowly entering each other's days without even noticing. Because of one passing little moment that could have disappeared so easily, we kept walking little by little toward each other all this time. Back to that place again. Now we're smiling once again. Maybe serendipity really means having courage after chance. Back to that place again. He softly asked me one more time, would you like to have dinner this time? I smiled first instead.
Sunny table by the ocean side, slow cafe music in the air. Order seafood pasta for myself. First day traveling all alone. Went away to take a little call. Something felt different coming back. At the table where I used to sit, there she was smiling in my place, acting like it was nothing strange, twisting pasta with my fork. Then she looked at me surprised, frozen in a funny scene. What's happening? What's happening? What is going on? Why are you eating my pasta now? The moment that our eyes both met, we burst into laughter first. What's happening? Maybe fate looks like this. Say sorry with that awkward smile. Something tells me this day might become unforgettable. Turns out we had the same seat number, even ordered almost the same thing too. She kept laughing, feeling embarrassed. Why could I not look away? Ocean breeze was slowly passing by, soft waves dancing beyond the glass. Even silence didn't last too long. Now we're sharing lunch together, little jokes and tiny conversations. Time was moving way too fast. How could someone I just met feel this easy next to me? What's happening? What a crazy chance. Feels like a scene from some romance. Clumsy apologies and playful smiles keep making me laugh again. What's happening? Maybe trips are meant for this. Unexpected moments taste of pasta, sound of your laugh, and my quietly shaking heart. What's happening? I still think about ocean sunlight and salty wind. That little accidental moment still remains inside my heart. What's happening? Maybe from that day everything between us had begun. In that seaside brunch restaurant by the sea. Shining ocean outside the glass, afternoon sunlight moving slow. Between the awkward little laughter, we were sitting side by side. Funny moments still remain there, floating softly in the air. Trying not to look too nervous, still we smiled at once again. Then we heard a distant voice call from the waiter crossing by. Another seafood pasta ready. Both of us looked at the slip. Another seafood pasta. Turns out we ordered the same thing. For a second we just looked and started laughing quietly. Maybe fate feels something like this. Tiny habits looking alike. Ocean breeze around the table as our little story flowed. She kept touching her glass of water, I kept staring at the sea. Didn't know what I should really say, still the silence felt so warm. Distant seagulls filled the background, gentle music drifting on. Hard to think we just had met there, everything felt natural. Same menu and same timing too, sharing laughter in one place. Like the city played a small joke just for us that afternoon. Another seafood pasta sitting there between our hearts. Clumsy words and little smiles slowly made the distance fade. Maybe chance is something gentle coming softly out of nowhere. Underneath the fading sunset, time was staying next to us. Trips are for unexpected little scenes. One small moment in a strange town lasts forever in your heart. Another seafood pasta. When I think about that day now, ocean sunlight on the window and the way you smiled at me. Another seafood pasta, where our story first began. Such a simple little moment quietly changed something in me. Ocean light across the window, slow cafe music in the air. Still smiling from the little moment, I keep looking back at her.
hard to say something natural. Only touching my glass again. Then I finally asked her softly, are you here for travel too? She smiled, gently answering me, yes. Are you here as well? Something in her quiet voice made my whole heart slowly melt. I wanna hold her time, keep this little moment going on. In her warm and gentle voice, my whole day begins to soften. I wanna hold her tight. Even one more conversation through the breeze of this strange city. Something bright has found my way. She said she really loved the ocean. That's the reason she came here. Every smile inside her sentences made my restless heart feel calm. Why do words feel hard to say now, when there's so much on my mind? Every time I look toward her, I just end up smiling more. Like the waves that slowly wandered, our small conversation flowed. Hard to think we just had met there. Everything felt warm and close. I wanna hold her time, keep her sitting next to me in the sunlight of her bright eyes. My heart keeps drifting closer. I wanna hold her time. Don't want this day to disappear. This accidental little moment feels like something I'll remember. Travel moments always fade away, people passing out of sight. Still somehow the two of us today feel harder to leave behind. I wanna hold her time, slowly learn the way she smiles. Just one gentle voice from her changed something inside my world. I wanna hold her time, stay together till sunset comes. In that warm seaside afternoon, something in me had begun. The way your voice feels more familiar, and the way our eyes still meet, even though the quiet in between us doesn't feel uncomfortable now. Trying hard to keep things going, asking little random things, even though when time is moving I can't seem to let this end. You know I still have some time, she answered quietly to me. At the edge of all my hesitation, I finally asked her then, would you like to stay a little longer? Maybe talk a little more. Funny how these tiny moments keep remaining in my mind. Would you like to stay a little longer? She smiled softly back at me. Okay, maybe just a little. And my heart began to ease, yeah. She slowly brushed aside her hair while I searched for words again. Then we both just laughed together. Even silence started feeling warm. Hard to call this our first meeting. Something already feels close. Even the way we walk beside each other somehow feels completely natural. Every little change in expression pulls my feelings right along. Nothing nothing special in our talking. Still I wish this would not end. Would you like to stay a little longer? Maybe keep this going now. Even without any reason, I just really like this feeling. Would you like to stay a little longer? She nodded quietly to me, and from that small and gentle moment, everything began to change. Some moments cannot be explained just by calling them coincidence. We could have simply passed each other. Why do you still stay with me? Would you like to stay a little longer? Maybe stay here next to me. This soft feeling growing slowly, I'm not ready to lose it yet. Would you like to stay a little longer? Closer now than when we met. Somewhere hidden in our small talk, something quietly began.
Living through familiar moments, walking through the usual pace. Then I left it all behind me just to breathe a little more. Slow and quiet afternoon sunlight falling softly on my day. Even spending time alone now feels like something beautiful. Leaning by the window softly smiling without any reason. Part of me that felt so heavy slowly started feeling light. Out of my ordinary days, walking through a different feeling. For no reason at all, this moment keeps becoming special. Now out of my ordinary days, inside slowly moving hours. Are you here on vacation too? Made me laugh before I knew. Even little awkward moments keep returning as a smile. Ordering exactly the same thing somehow felt surprising too. He looked slightly shy and nervous. Maybe that's what felt so nice. Wow, you too was all I answered. Then the talking just flowed on. Music quietly drifting around us. Coffee slowly growing cold. Hard to think we'd only just met. Everything felt warm somehow. Out of my ordinary days, laughing with somebody new. One small accidental moment, knocking softly on my heart. Out of my ordinary days, inside this little break from life. Just this scene alone today feels like something I'll remember. Maybe days like this can change you. When you're tired, heart slows down, reminding you forgotten feelings still exist somewhere inside. Out of my ordinary days, smiling through this gentle afternoon. Such a simple little moment still remains inside my mind. Out of my ordinary days, where a story softly started in the warmth of his quiet voice. Something in me changed today.
After staring at the same place too long, I suddenly started smiling. Just the thought that she might come back here feels enough somehow for me. No reason to stop this whole day now. My feelings grew more than I thought. So today I'll keep moving slowly and make a few more memories. Maybe somewhere she is spending time her own way, just like me. And until tomorrow finds us again, I'll keep walking little by little. Today for memories, tomorrow for waiting. I'll leave this day in slower footsteps. First I'll go where this place feels most beautiful, even if I go there alone. Today for memories, tomorrow for waiting. Funny how my heart feels lighter. If someday we meet again smiling, I'll need stories left to tell. Standing at the end of unknown streets, watching strangers passing by. One brief unexpected encounter changed the feeling of today. Even scenes I would ignore before now stay inside my eyes much longer, with tomorrow quietly waiting. Everything feels different now. Maybe waiting for somebody doesn't mean you stop your life. Maybe it just means becoming more yourself until that day. Today for memories, tomorrow for waiting. I like this unfamiliar feeling. Funny how someone I barely know keeps making me smile like this. Today for memories, tomorrow for waiting. I'll leave pieces of my heart here. And if someday we meet again, oh, I wanna tell you about today. Trips may someday come to endings, still some moments choose to stay. Sometimes one brief passing person changes where your time will go. Today for memories, tomorrow for waiting. Soon I'll walk back to the terminal with this quiet hope inside me. I keep wandering through today. Today for memories, tomorrow for waiting. Maybe just like serendipity, somewhere hidden inside tomorrow, another smile is waiting there. At the end of our so little walk, we were finally feeling close. Every conversation and laughter felt like it had just begun. Trying not to waste a second, sharing every little thought. Then right in the middle of everything, her phone suddenly rang. My friend must be here already. She smiled while checking the screen, trying gently to apologize, while my whole heart stood still. Such a short moment between us, feels like nothing even started. Wanted just a little more time, now only longing remains. Such a short moment between us, will I ever see you again? Looking at me full of quiet warmth, she smiled and waved goodbye. I
pretended everything was fine. Still my heart was slowing down. Even streets that felt so warm before suddenly seemed quiet now. After walking several steps away, she turned back once more and said, I really had a lovely time. And my chest began to shake. Maybe this is how it feels when you wanna stop a moment. Even such a little meeting can completely change a day. Such a short moment between us, I don't wanna let this end. Before even learning your whole story, I already miss your side.
Such a short moment between us. Why does my heart stay behind? Watching your fading silhouette long after you disappear. Maybe trips are always like this. People passing through your life. Still today, small little moment won't be easy to forget. Such a short moment between us. Maybe someday we'll meet again. Started as an ordinary day. Now everything feels different. Such a short moment between us. She smiled softly, waving goodbye. And I stayed standing where I was, watching long after she left.
Walking while laughing with my friend. Suddenly he crossed my mind. Everything that felt so normal now feels slower somehow. Maybe I could have felt awkward, maybe even uncomfortable. Still somehow in such a quiet way, he made me feel at ease. Never trying hard to impress me, just speaking gently, little by little. Something in the way he smiled keeps returning to my thoughts. What kind of person is he? Why does he stay on my mind? Something warm inside his gentle voice still quiet lingers here. What kind of person is he? I barely even know him yet. Still there's something strangely comforting that keeps pulling me back there. In the middle of passing strangers, I keep searching for his face. Even though I don't know his name yet, why do I still think of him? Only shared a little conversation, still I catch myself smiling now. An ordinary passing kind of day feels different after meeting him. Maybe sometimes someone's presence touches your heart before their words. Even people you barely know can somehow feel familiar. What kind of person is he? Why am I this curious now? The way he quietly looked at me still remains inside my mind. What kind of person is he? Though we only passed by briefly, that unexplainable warmth from him fills the rest of all today. If someday we meet once more again, would I smile more naturally then? The fact I even think about that now means something's changing in me. What kind of person is he? He stayed longer than I thought. Never knew one tiny fleeting moment could move my heart this much. What kind of person is he? I still really don't know yet. Still the person I become, remembering him doesn't feel so bad tonight.
Walking slowly through the crowd there, she was smiling quietly. Inside streets still unfamiliar, her guarded heart was easing up, like somebody enjoying a moment without needing anywhere to be. Just as she disappeared around the corner, I arrived there seconds late, only missing perfect timing by a few small passing moments. Still somehow we shared the same place on the very same day. Just after you passed by here, I was only just arriving. If I came a little sooner, would our eyes have finally met? Between the sound of distant laughter, we completely missed each other. Even without knowing, somehow we were standing close before. She stopped beside a little storefront for a moment looking in, then was gently pulled away again, following her friend ahead. I stood there near the crowded entrance, slowly looking all around, feeling something hard to explain now, like I'd almost found someone. Maybe under coincidence, moments like this still exist. Not quite meeting one another, still brushing somewhere nearby. Just after you passed by here, only traces still remain now. If I came a little earlier, maybe we would both have smiled. Inside slowly moving footsteps and the drifting passing hours, without knowing one another, we still walk the same today. Meetings never happen perfectly, sometimes timing slips away. Maybe that is why some people stay much longer in your heart. Just after you passed by here, I stopped there a little while, looking through the moving strangers like I was searching for someone. Though I still don't know your name yet, feels like we may meet again somehow, passing through the same small moments, maybe like serendipity. Somehow I came back to the terminal, pretending it meant nothing much. Still my eyes kept moving softly, like they were searching for someone. Walking slowly through the crowd, they're checking schedules one by one. The final ferry leaving tonight was almost completely sold out. There's only one ticket remaining, the worker calmly said to me. But the destination written there was not the place I planned to go. The last ticket left tonight, but it's not where I was heading. Thinking maybe today just wasn't meant to work, I quietly sighed to myself. The last ticket left tonight, I didn't know what I should do. Then suddenly one sentence changed the feeling inside my heart. The person who bought every other ticket, would you like the contact info? For a second I just froze there, looking back at him surprised. What? Someone bought all the tickets? I asked without believing it, then with a quiet little smile, he softly told me one name. It's still such an unfamiliar name. Why does my heart react first?
Could it really be the person already living in my thoughts? The last ticket left tonight. Why does it suddenly feel real? Too many moments fit together to call it coincidence now. The last ticket left tonight. Maybe the story's moving again. The day that felt completely over slowly starts to breathe once more. I thought all those passing moments had already disappeared. Still somewhere beyond what I noticed, they kept quietly continuing. The last ticket left tonight. That one sentence changed this day. And if we finally meet again, this time I'll smile first instead. The last ticket left tonight. Maybe just like serendipity. A story I thought had already ended is beginning once again.
So what happened right after you got here? My friend asked, laughing softly. I tried acting like it was nothing, then slowly started telling her, yeah, something funny happened earlier at a seafood brunch place nearby. The more I tried to explain it, the more I started smiling. At first it felt a little awkward, but somehow it felt really nice. Thinking back on that small moment, I caught myself smiling again. That little happening with him, why does it stay on my mind? Even the warmth inside his voice still lingers quietly now. That little happening with him, it lasted only for a moment. Wow, maybe this is fate, she joked, and somehow I laughed even more. Ordering exactly the same thing, laughing at the very same time. Nothing really special about it, still it feels so clear somehow. He talks slowly without rushing, like someone gentle by nature. Even one brief look from him made me strangely comfortable. So, do you wanna see him again? She asked me, teasing with a smile. I couldn't even answer properly, only looking away instead. That little happening with him, I don't even know his name. Still somehow just thinking of him changes how this whole day feels. That little happening with him, maybe just coincidence. Still the way my heart stays there makes it feel a little special. Sometimes one tiny little moment can completely change your day. Something that could disappear easily still keeps returning to you. That little happening with him, strangest part of all today. How could someone I just met once stay this long inside my mind? That little happening with him, my friend smiling quietly said, wow, maybe this was destiny. And somehow I smiled too. And somehow I smiled too.
side now, through the pathways of the zoo. Underneath the warm afternoon light, you kept smiling all the way. Stopping by the lion's shelter, making playful little faces. Watching you without realizing made me start to laugh with you. Tiny ordinary moments turn today into something new. An unexpected day, now I'm walking here with you. Even though the familiar scenery starts shining differently, even softly passing breezes feel much warmer than before. And my heart that sways beside your laughter quietly keeps growing more. Holding up a little map now, where should we go next, you ask? And the sunlight on your profile makes everything around you glow. Between our small and simple stories, time keeps moving way too fast. Makes me wanna hold today now, just a little longer still. Why does this slow rhythm together feel so natural somehow? An unexpected day, now I catch myself smiling. Every little glance between us makes my heartbeat drift again. As the distance slowly shortens, this excitement softly spreads. And every scene from here beside you stays inside my heart tonight. Maybe all these little moments will become our memories soon. An unexpected day feels better because of you. Even this familiar world around me feels completely new today. I keep wanting to remember every little side of you. This warm and slowly blooming feeling fills up every part of me. Along the sunset-colored pathway, our laughter softly lingers on.
My friend smiled softly and told me, if you keep thinking of him, then go. I tried acting like it was nothing, still my eyes kept drifting away. If it's fate, you'll meet again someday, that's what I kept telling myself. Then the next thing that she told me quietly stayed inside my heart. Maybe meetings don't just happen, maybe people make them too. The moment that I heard those words, my heartbeat slowly changed. What if you meet him once again? What if you go back there again? Maybe the place where it all started could bring the moment back somehow. What if you meet him once again? Maybe you would smile again. What if that fleeting little encounter was waiting there for you again? Still I wonder how we meet again. I don't even know his name, yet among the passing strangers I go back there again, I might see him one more time. Funny how without even thinking, my steps keep leading me there. Nothing has been promised to me, still my heart keeps rushing now. This feeling people call hope and quietly keeps growing more. What if you meet him once again? What if you try just a little? Maybe the day that seemed finished could quietly begin again. What if you meet him once again? Maybe like serendipity, from the moment our eyes meet again, a story may continue on. Sometimes your heart starts following places you can't explain at all. Maybe feelings without reasons are what move people forward. What if you meet him once again? Maybe he's thinking of you too, standing somewhere in that same place, waiting without even knowing. What if you meet him once again? Maybe I should trust this feeling. What began like coincidence might be worth returning for.
Sharing burgers while we're laughing, talking like it's natural now. Funny how the awkward feeling somehow disappeared by now. Then I teased him with a smile, so what will you do next now? He pretended he was thinking, then just looked at me and smiled. If you're turning chance into fate, you should take responsibility. After hearing what I said there, his whole face became brighter. So what will you do next now? What kind of crazy thing comes next? Are you gonna buy every movie ticket just to see me one more time? So what will you do next now? Why do I keep looking forward? Maybe he's a little ridiculous, still he keeps making me smile. Then with a strangely serious face, he quietly answered back to me, well, honestly, I thought about it, and I burst out laughing again. At first I thought this was nothing, just coincidence passing by. Now somehow every little moment keeps revolving around him. Funny how waiting for someone can actually feel exciting. It's been such a long time since tomorrow felt this interesting. So what will you do next now? Where will you surprise me next time? Even when I pretend I'm calm now, truth is I'm already curious. So what will you do next now? What's the next scene for us now? What began just like coincidence feels worth continuing somehow. Maybe fate is never something that simply arrives on its own. Watching him keeps making me think, maybe hearts move toward each other. So what will you do next now? Then he smiled and said to me, maybe next time, not the tickets. Maybe I should ask you on a date. So what will you do next now? And once again I started laughing. Maybe our little story truly is only beginning now.